everyone, very good evening and welcome to another session. So, today's topic is very important and it is for the people who just completed their graduation and they didn't get job on basis of from their campus. So, it happens with many people. I have also seen my many of the friends who didn't get job from campus and then will search here and there and sometimes it will cause very irritation or depression for us. We don't know where to go, what to do. We don't know whom to talk to, how to make path to that dream career. So we have someone special today who also faced the same problem, and we'll just know from him that how did he make made his path to his dream career. So let me just give me a moment. Hello, welcome Sudip ji, welcome
Hello.
to the session.
Are you able to hear me correctly?
Yes, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Great. Great.
thanks for joining
Nice to see you.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
welcome to session. So I was telling our
Yes.
audience that we face many times or many people face this issue after completing their graduation, that they don't get job in campus, and how can they make part to their dream career. So
Right.
and You have made that path to your dream career or dream job,
That's true.
and we
Yeah.
would like to hear from you that how did you make that. So first of all, I would like to know that how was your journey till college.
Yeah. So let me go back to my childhood days. So I studied in village, and the background. My father was a shopkeeper, and mom is a housewife from the humble family. I did my schooling from the regional language, not in English medium school. And after completion that, so I did my engineering and I didn't recruited to campus. Okay. After that, so I was started searching job in my own city first. But that was the time I could remember. So I couldn't get any response from the any organization. I forcefully posted my CV each and every company's door, mostly their reception. And those days, if I could remember, there was internet was there, but it was very costly, and I was not very familiar with the internet those days. So I used to use the Tata YOLO pages and try to write it down each and every company's name as well as the address, their phone number, try to give a call to their reception, try to find it out based on my profile whether I am suitable for their organization or not. And after that also I didn't find anything. Then I thought of I have to do something more. After that I did my masters. I cleared the gate, did my masters, and after masters also I didn't. There was in my branch there was the only 10 students in the master degree in my specialization in the medical electronics, but I couldn't find out a job through campus. Then what happened? So I was again the search, started searching the job the same way what I did after the B. I was pretty depressed. I don't know what to do in my life. So I was sitting one day in my home. So that day I told my father, so I don't know what to do. Then my father told, don't be depressed. Okay, I know you can do something. Okay, you have that courage. Then I thought of, okay, so let me found something. If it is not possible in my own city, I need to find it out some other city. So I jump into Pune that time. So because I know some of the person in Pune, so he told me, so you can come to Pune. There is lot of opportunity in Pune. So you may find out your suitable opportunity. And I took one the bag and one suitcase. That's it. And the few my father given me those days, if I could remember, the 4,000 rupees in my pocket. And with that money, without knowing anyone, only the that person told me, so you come to Pune, you'll find out. So with his words, I just reach out to Pune, but I don't know where to stay in Pune. First few days I struggle a lot. to find out my own accommodation in that particular new city. But I didn't stop my journey from there. I started looking for organizations in the Pune based on my qualification, based on my the project, what are the project I had worked with during my college final year. Okay, so based on that, I start searching a job in that city. But although I couldn't find is the the what I have required, I want to become an IT professional from my college days itself, but I didn't get a job in IT. I started my career as a sales guy, as a sales executive. I used to sell the medical equipment. Okay, sales and service engineer. I work with the one company and jump into the one to another company like that way. But my dream job was that I have to move to IT somehow. I worked with the sales almost the 3.5 years. I didn't stop myself. I didn't rejected my job also. But the thing is that I thought of, okay, this might be the experience anywhere in my life, anywhere in my career, this particular the job definitely will help. So that is my journey started. And after the 3.5 years, one day I was sitting in Mumbai in my flat. I was thinking what to do, how to grow my skills in IT. Because I have, although I'm an electronics background, but the thing is that uh, only the few language I know, only the C and the C++ little bit I know using those days. But I don't know about the Java or might be the database like that. Then I thought of, okay, jump into do some night course. So 6 months I do the course as a Oracle OCA, if I could remember. So after that I jump in after completion of this course. So that is the God grace, I would say. There was the opportunity like that. My company where I was working, that company is about to stop their medical division. My boss told me, do you want to move from the medical division to the industrial division? Sales. So I told my boss that day, if I could remember year 2004, I told my boss, give me just 15 days time, I will come back to you. And within 15 days, I found the next job in that. And that is the starting of my career. And after that, the life started like that way. And today I'm working with the one of the premier, almost I work with the almost all the premier organizations, Indian-based company, although. And as of now, I'm a successful leader for the organization. Okay, so that
Yeah.
way my journey started. Yeah. Only thing what I would say for the people, if you want to do something in your life, come out from your comfort zone. That is the main thing. If you are not getting anything in your own place, in your own society, just come out from that area and you should find it out the area or might be the location where you can find out the suitable opportunity.
Yes,
And you have to explore.
that's
You have to
really
explore.
That's really true, Sudipji, and a very inspiring journey. And you made that part to your dream career. That's really amazing to hear. And if you can tell when it was, like at what year it was that you were graduated,
Yeah.
and was there
I
anyone
I
around you?
completed I completed my graduation year 1998. Okay. And year 2004 I jumped into IT. and
Okay.
and then the masters I have completed the year 2001 because there is a gap in between 1 year. I was initially I thought of I will get my dream job. Yeah, as I didn't get the dream job, so then I thought of okay, do something. I should not stop my career here itself. Okay, do something, increase your career level, so that at least now you can recognize yourself as a something, some additional degree you have in the industry. So I
Yes.
did that particular thing, and that degree helped me to get my job in the sales and in my own the line of the education, starting job 3.5 years, and after that the IT, and also what I feel that in my job profile, what I am doing in the current moment, the part of the things in terms of the leadership, I'm doing the same song. So that's nothing more than that because I'm not a coder or I'm not a developer or might be the tester at the current moment. I'm doing the sales only. That's it. Dealing with my clients and try to bring the business for the organization and try to give the delivery, the quality delivery to my clients. That's it.
That's really amazing, Sudipji, that
Yeah.
means you made it to your dream career. And but I would like to know, was there anyone for you to guide that time?
The guide means, yeah, no one was there to guide me as such because my parents are not from the engineering background. Okay, my father is a normal graduate, become graduate. Mom is a arts graduate. They don't have the, and I have the first engineer in my family. Okay, and so there was no option because my father doesn't know anything about this particular line, and he doesn't have any friend circle in this particular line. I don't have any backbone for this particular line. Only thing I know that I have the guts and I have the courage. I know that whatever I think that I can do anything and everything. No one can stop me. If I think that I can do, I'll do. But
Yeah,
it
I
might
can.
not be immediate happy effect. It might be take some time.
Yes, exactly. When there is no one to guide you, and if you are doing it by yourself, it would be difficult. I can really understand that how difficult it would have been for you to make this path.
Yeah.
But that was at your time. But now also we see such situation that many students face this situation that they don't get job from their campus, and they end up living stressful life, or they don't know where to go, what to do. Do you think the situation has changed now, and is there anyone to guide them, or what do you feel?
You see, the even though the first of all, what I would say here in terms of the guidance, there is a lot of guidance today's world. You will get it. The internet is very strong. Google is very strong. You will get whatever you want. But the thing is that first and foremost thing, what I would say to, for the student, come out for your comfort zone and you think about the what is your dream career. You first think about that particular point. If you feel that that is your dream career, to start working on that. Okay. Other than that, no one can change your life. You have to change your life. You are man is architect of his own fortune. This is the only word I know.
Yeah,
There is no
exactly.
separate architecture. God has given us the everything. Only thing is that we have to polish it. We have to brush up it. That's it.
Exactly, very true. That we should make that path clear, means make it clear for ourselves that what career we have to go and what our dream career
Correct.
is. That is very
Correct.
important, and after that we should start working towards it. We should not lose hopes,
Correct.
and that's
Yeah.
amazingly you have put it down. And
I'll give
so
you the one example. The few days back,
okay,
I was in the clubhouse. One person, one student, I say, he connected with me. He was facing the same challenge. He's from the very poor background, and he want to do something in the masters in computer science or might be the robotics area. He told me that day, if I could remember. So I told him, you first, he wants to move into the IIT. I told, okay, that is pretty clear. You try for the IIT, that is pretty clear. But at the current moment, you don't have the IIT in your hand. Okay, whatever you are getting, start with that particular way. You start simultaneously. You have to give some extra effort for that. To after you're the wherever you get the opportunity, you start your journey from there itself. Don't stop to reach to your goal as a IIT. You have to reach to IIT. You have to give some extra effort so that you can reach to IIT. So I don't know how much he has made through, but the thing is that so that is the only way you can achieve that. You should not stop your life there itself. You should do something so that you can reach to your goal.
yes, yes. And are you like guiding these students, or means what you are working on now? Like whom you are providing guidance? What is that age, or students it is, or IT professional? How it is?
Yeah. So as per my the niche wise, what I thought of to help to the youth, those who are age group in between the 22 to 30 years of age. Within that
Okay.
particular age group, I want to help them in terms of the building the self-confidence as well as the improve the communication skills and become a great leader for the society. Because as long as you are not confident and you are not taking action in your life, and you are not doing disciplined or you are not follow that, and I don't think so you become a great leader of the society. Whatever the qualification you have, okay, that is the bookish knowledge, I would say, that is pretty much required to build your career. Definitely that is the initial first job or the second job, but the next job onwards, people will not take care of your the qualification, all those things. People will see how much experience you have gained so far, what is your
Yes.
achievement, what problem you could solve for the organization. That is the most important thing, rather than your
Yes,
qualification.
exactly.
Nobody will ask you your qualification. I have
Exactly,
seen in
very
the
true.
IT industry the people from the different background. I'm a I'm a very qualified, I would say, in terms of the IT. There is the PhD people are there. Some of my friends, they have joined
Mm-hmm.
after the PhD also the IT industry. I have seen the people, those who are from the BCom background, as well as the normal graduate, they also came to the IT industry, and there are also very successful leaders today as well. I have seen a lot of people are there in the industry. So there is qualification is only matters when you start your career, first job, or might be the second job. Third job onwards, nobody will ask you about your qualification. People will ask you what problem you can resolve. That's it. You tell me the solution.
Like you have given this very fruitful advice, I would say. I was also not aware of it.
Yeah,
Definitely it will help many people, and yeah, they will reach out to you. I think they can reach out to you on FB, Instagram, and you have your
yeah,
YouTube channel as well, where you
yeah,
post all the career guidance and leadership videos.
correct.
They can go through that. So I will just mention your account in comments or in description so that they can reach out to you. And
Yeah, yeah.
before before logging out, what advice would you like to give to our viewers?
What I would say is, first decide your dream, or might be that dream should not be the dream only. Okay, so whatever the dream is there, make sure that the dream has a timeline. Then it's become a goal in your life. That you have to decide first where you want to go. That is the first and foremost thing. Second thing is that come out from your comfort zone. Forget about the fear. Build your courage muscle and take action to achieve your goal. And that way you can achieve. No one can stop you to achieve your goal.
Those were very
So
prompt
that
and
is the message I would say. Everyone should follow that, and not only for the career, anywhere, even though you want
yes,
to build
yes.
something in your life in terms of the business or whatever thing. If you have something in your mind, you should work on that. Only dreaming will not help you. That dream will come today morning, and tomorrow morning it will go from your head. You have to write it
Yes,
down proper
exactly.
way. And the very recently, I'll give you one small example. I have seen how the goals are very important. Why the goals are important. As you know that very recently, I was working with one of the India's biggest IT export company. So I thought of change my job because I was working for that organization for the quite long time, more than a decade. So after that, I thought of, okay, so let me come out from the comfort zone and try to find it out something at outside, whether I can prove myself or not. And first few months, I didn't write my goal, nowhere else. And I just took the small baby steps. That's it, nothing more than that. Then I thought of, okay, so let me write it down the goal in the pen and paper. And where I used to stay in my bedroom, each and every wall I have pasted on that particular goal. My first goal was I have to change my job, particular this date. Second point was that financial growth till this percentage by this date. I have written like that only. And everything I would God grace, whatever date I have given prior to 1 month before I have achieved everything. So that's the reason I would say so goals are very important, and you should always dream. Not only the dream, you should write down your goal each and every day and follow your goal. That is the first and foremost thing. If you don't know where you have to go, you can't achieve anything.
Yes, exactly. Very true. And you have put down all the points very correctly. And Thanks for that advice, and it would help many people to decide their goals. You have given the advice that dream big but start small. Start work on each day. Work on those small goals, and you will achieve that height very
Correct.
soon. And main important thing is you should work on it daily on daily basis. Consistency should be there,
You
and
should
you
not
should be
stop.
good at
You
it.
should not stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Life is not
Uh,
end. Okay. Every day you
yes,
should do some research. Every day you should do some research.
yes, yes.
That is not end of
Every
the
day
life.
we should learn something new, or else it's a waste of that day, I would say.
You should be learner throughout your life till the day you alive. That's it in this world. You should have
Exactly.
the mentality to learn something, not for the those who are the bigger in terms of the position where is the bigger from for bigger than you, not from them only. From the small little one also you can learn a lot of things.
Yes. This point we miss out, Sudipji. We don't we look at our younger one as like we don't have anything to learn from them, or we just compare age and what we can learn from them. We think like that, but that is not true. We can learn lot
Age
from
is just, I would say the age is just a number, nothing more than that.
exactly.
Till today, I'm telling, I'm very much proud of my elder son. I've learned the how to do the video editing. I never do that way. He taught me how to do the video recording, as well as the video editing part. That is the
Oh,
part
that's great.
I was lagging behind. I learned from him. Another thing is that I try to learn another things from him. He is very quiet and calm, my eldest son, but I am very aggressive and the desperate always sometimes. And I try to learn from him that particular habit. So how he has built that particular thing.
Exactly. We should try to learn something from each one around us, and definitely that's really true. And thanks for joining today, Sudipji. It was great hearing from you, and you shared your personal story. You just shared so much of knowledge, and so many points you have mentioned, and it will definitely help many people. Whoever are not watching, they should go through this recording, and it will really help them. So we will look forward to have you in future sessions as well. So thanks for joining in today, and we'll log off now, and have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you giving me the opportunity. Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, bye bye.